So here we have the Nissan Qashqai 1.2 Tecna on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a 360 parking camera, which I'll show you when we're inside the car. Plenty of boot space as well. And the previous owners have obviously gone to the effort of buying this branded kind of vinyl boot mat, which really will help keep it clean. But underneath that, you can actually lift and remove these tray sections, give you even more boot space. And there's 2 tray sections. You'll see the handles for each of them just there. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats. The driver's seat is electronically adjustable, and you can see the controls just there. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now they're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. You can see the total miles in the middle are only 2,652, so very low mileage. You can change the information displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel for various different types of menus, including that digital readout for the speedometer that you see being displayed now. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have stereo controls and the buttons I was using a moment ago. And on the right hand side we have cruise control, speed limiter, and the ability to answer and end phone calls. That is of course once you've set up your phone, which means pairing it on the touchscreen system in the center just here by hitting that button in the top corner and following instructions. With regards to music, you can see we got AM radio, we have DAB and FM as well. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do, either via the CD player, the auxiliary or USB inputs. And once you paired your phone up, obviously you can make and receive phone calls, but you'll also be able to stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. This car's got satellite navigation, which is accessed using the buttons over this side. There's a full video showing how that works on our website. And it's got a 360 parking camera. So if we pop the car in reverse, you'll see on the right hand side we've got a reverse camera image, and on the left hand side a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked currently. If we put it back into neutral and press the camera button, we then get a front-facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front-facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. So with all those cameras, it does make it very easy to park this car. Below that, we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature for the passenger side and the driver's side. Fan speed up and down from here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed within the car. Once you're happy with those settings, press that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will take control of the fan speed to maintain these 2 temperatures for you. To override it at any time, just readjust the fan speed. On the right hand side, we've got a proper heated front screen as well as the heated rear screen. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket and the electronic handbrake, a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then underneath the central armrest just here, driver and passenger heated seats. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the panoramic glass roof for this car. Press the button up here and the sunblind will open up. It does let in a lot of light to the cabin. It will make it feel a lot bigger and airier in here as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.